Hello, welcome back to my channel. And the elephant in the room is the fact that it's been 3 years. Now it's a book channel. I like to work out, so you might see me work out. And I like to do things. So I'm gonna be out and about. Here we are. Let's get into this video. Okay, so today's video is going to involve this little jar. Funny because I pretended to be a booktuber my whole life, but I don't film anything. Like, I do all these fun challenges and it's just me. Like, I just want to share them with people. Like, I have a whole book cart, but like, no one in my family knows what that means. So, today's video is going to be picking my July reads from a TBR jar. So this is my TBR jar. No, this is my TBR cart. This is the TBR jar. So I am trying to clear this cart by the end of the year. So we're gonna do 7, and I'm not gonna be too butthurt if I don't read them all, but the goal is to read them all because it's summer and I like to sit outside and I like to read. So let's do 7. Let's get 7 books going. Please be a good one. A book nobody has talked about. I just feel like I had this binge buying thing where I only bought books people talked about. This book I've never heard anybody talk about. Underneath the Sycamore Tree. I bought it on a whim because it was the buy one, get one 50% off. We're gonna go with this one because, quite frankly, I've never seen this on TikTok. Or Instagram, or like YouTube. Never heard of it. Where should we put these? Maybe here? Okay. Next. That one. Oh, jeez. Oh no! We are making a mess. A book with plants on the cover. Okay. No plants. Oh. It's a dandelion. Does that count as a plant? Okay, so this appears to be the only book with a plant on the cover. So we're gonna go with that one. My cats are really trying to get into this room. No thanks. I guess that'll just have to be fine, actually. We'll just do like this. Oh, I never said what this was. So this is the only book with the plant on the cover, and it's called The Way I Used to Be. Read the shortest book. Oh my. It's probably this one. $305. It's this one, $291. So not this one. Okay, so I think this is the shortest book, and this is Rock, Paper, Scissors by Alice Feeney. Surprised I haven't read this yet because I love a short book and I love a thriller. So I'm glad it's on the TBR. Ah, my hand stuck. A book that's on Kindle Unlimited. Yeah, I read on my iPad. I'm pretty cool. I don't like a Kindle. I really don't. Okay. Long game? It is! This is on Kindle Unlimited. The Long Game by Elena Armas. This is a long book. And look at how small the words are. This is a pain. Makes sense why I haven't read it yet. And it's supposed to be super cute. So, yeah. Next, 3 more to go. A book with people on the cover. That shouldn't be too hard. We have this one. No. Oh, this one. This one. This one has people on the cover. This one has people on the cover. These have a man on the cover, not people. No. Oh. Nope, those aren't people. They don't got faces. Okay, so we have 5. We have 5 to pick from. So we have When in Rome, Wildfire, Love on the Brain, Love Theoretically, and Done and Dusted. I think I'm gonna go with When in Rome because it's gonna be a nice, easy, like, innocent read. I think this is what I want right now because it's summer. I can take it anywhere. Not too worried about anything else. And this is by Sarah Adams. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna go with just because I'm really not feeling like a heavy of a read. And I just finished the Chestnut Spring series, and I'm not reading new books right now, and I just have a feeling I'm gonna want to go right into the next 2 books when I read this. So we're gonna save those for later. Okay. TBR drawer number 6. Sorry, I can't count. A book based entirely on its cover. Good grief. I'm between 2. Hooked by Emily McIntyre and The Fine Print by Lauren Asher. They're both so pretty, but which am I more wanting to read? I know I just said that I wanted to read light, innocent books. These are not. I've heard they are not innocent books. Let's see. And they're both series. Well, these are standalone series, but like, which one would I rather dive into? Ooh, these have pretty insides too, though. Does this one? No. All right, we're gonna go with The Fine Print. Hopefully it doesn't disappoint me. Okay, 1 more. This is so fun. I don't want it to be over. A book at the bottom of my TBR list. Of course, one that's been on here for forever. I feel like it's these James Patterson books. I want to read them to get them out of the way. And I have them, and I've read the first one. And they're such easy reads because I'm pretty sure they're young adult. But it's either that or this. One of us is lying. Which I'm sure can't be that bad either. Are there page numbers in here? Oh. 358 pages. versus, well, this is also young adult. It's really between these two young adult books. I think I'm gonna go with One of Us is Lying because I really don't want to read it. I've heard such mixed reviews on it. I just makes me nervous and I'm just not feeling it. So that is the TBR. Let's review. So Underneath the Sycamore Tree by B. Celeste. Looks like, I'll just read the backs of each one. I'm not so sure I want to read the backs, but we got it. Time is a luxury we don't have. This is why I can't read out loud.
Time is a luxury we don't all have. Emery Madison's life has been broken for a while. First, she lost her twin sister, the other half of her heart, to an incurable autoimmune disease. Then her father left. Now Emery has been diagnosed with the same disease that killed her sister, and her mother is falling apart. Unable to live under the same roof anymore, the only option for Emery is to move in with a father she hasn't seen in 10 years and try to start over. But nothing's harder than new beginnings, and Emery's worried she'll never get a chance to truly live until she meets Caden Monroe, the brooding athlete with more than enough baggage of his own. Caden makes Emery feel normal, hated, cared for, loathed, and loved. Somewhere along the way, Emery finds solace in the guy with the sad eyes. Everything happens in stages, and nothing good ever lasts.
Happens to Betsy. I didn't know it was that deep, bro. The Way I Used to Be by Amber Smith. I want to get as far away from the past as possible, be as different from the girl as I can.
Eden was always good at being good. Starting high school didn't change who she was, but the night her brother's best friends raped her, Eden's word capsizes. What was once simple and now complex, what Eden once loved, who she once loved, she now hates. What she thought she knew to be true are now lies. Nothing makes sense anymore, and she knows she's supposed to tell someone that it happened, but she can't, so she buries it instead, and she buries the way she used to be.
Holy moly. I guess we are picking the deep books. And then Rock, Paper, Scissors by Alice Feeney. I'm not going to read the back because I don't like to read the back of thrillers, as I don't like to have a single clue as to what might happen. I know that's odd, but I don't like to know what the back is. So when I read this, I will let you know how it goes. But also, little secret, 24-hour reading challenge happening in July. And then we have The Long Game by Alina Armas. I think I've read this before, but we'll read it again.
Can you be on opposing sides of the same team? Adeline Reyes has spent years perfecting her daily routine. Wake up at dawn, drive to Miami Flame XOXOs, try her hardest, go home, and repeat. But her routine is disrupted when a video of her having an altercation with the team's mascot goes viral. Rather than fire her, the team's owner, who happens to be her father, sends Adeline to middle of nowhere, North Carolina, where she's tasked with turning around the struggling local soccer team. Her plans crumble upon discovering that the players wear tutus to practice impractical, keep pet goats messy, and are terrified of Adeline, counterproductive. They're also 9-year-old girls. To make things worse, also in town is Cameron Caldani, recently retired professional goalkeeper whose presence is something of a mystery. Cam is the perfect candidate to help Adeline, except that after one very unfortunate first encounter involving a rooster, Cam's leg and Adeline's car bumper, he's set on running her out of town. But helping this ragtag children's team is Adeline's road to redemption, and she's playing the long game, with or without Cam's help.
Okay. I get it, I guess. When in Rome by Sarah Adams. It's certainly a track for the stranded pop star and small-town baker in this charming slice of romance from Sarah Adams' author, The Cheat Sheet. I should read that. It's up there somewhere.
Amelia Rose, known as Ray Rose to her adoring fans, is burned out from the years of maintaining her princess of pop image. Inspired by her favorite Audrey Hepburn film, Roman Holiday, she drives off in the middle of the night for a break in Rome, Kentucky, that is. When Noah Walker finds Amelia on his front lawn in her broken-down car, he makes it clear he doesn't have the time or patience for celebrity problems. He's too busy running the pie shop for his grandmother left him, and reminding his nosy but lovable neighbors to mind their own dang business. Despite his better judgment, he lets her stay in his guest room, but only until her car is fixed. Then she's on her own. But Noah starts to see a different side of Ray Rose. He sees the real Amelia, kind-hearted and goofy, yet lonely from years in the public eye. He can't help but get closer to her. Soon she'll have to return to her glamorous life on tour, but until then, Noah will show Amelia all the charming small-town experiences she has been missing, and she'll help him open his heart to more.
Okay. That sounds actually super cute. Light and fluffy. Okay, the fine print. I know this is weird, but I don't want to read the back. It's not that long. But I don't really want to know what happens. Like, I've heard so much hype on this, I don't want to be disappointed already by the back. I think I'm gonna love it because I love billionaires and I love, like, theme park ideas. Like, I don't know. I just have a feeling that, oh, there's, like, text. I just love the inside. Sorry, I have literally, like, ADHD. But, like, I want to, like, have a blind entrance into this book. And, of course, another thriller that I don't want to read the inside of because all I know is that on Monday afternoon, 5 students at Bayview High walk into detention. Brown and the Brain, Addie the Beauty, Nate the Criminal, Cooper the Athlete, and Simon the Outcast. There's 5 of them, and I think one of them dies. Then they all have to figure out, and they're all suspects, and they don't know who and what killed them. That's all I know, and that's all I really want to know. So yeah. This is my TBR. Nice long 7 books, but we are doing the 24-hour readathon, and my boyfriend's going out of town for like 12 days. So I have a lot of time to just sit and read. So that's why the TBR is a little bit longer. And my cart is slowly but surely dwindling down, which was my goal. All right, so that does conclude this video today. And I'm happy to be back, quite frankly. Like, I was kind of nervous to, like, start this channel up again. But, like, I've always loved making content and stuff. So I hope you guys are excited that I'm back, too. Yeah, stay tuned for the next video. And I'm glad you guys stuck around for the whole video. If you did stick around for the whole video, comment a heart emoji of some kind. Any kind of a heart emoji. Thanks. See you guys next time.